update, the place to be for every walkthrough, hack and strategy, console wars.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gaming Weekly Update. This is your host Kieran, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider Remastered, Tomb Raider 2. This is the Offshore rig. So, as you can see, we have no ammo and no guns whatsoever. So, as you saw, Lara got knocked unconscious in the last cutscene, so yeah, that's basically what happened. And of course they took our guns, so we've got to get our guns back, basically. So, jump into the water, because there's actually a lever that you've got to pull right here. Literally right there, next to that big fan. Just fantastic. Okay, so, pulling this. So you don't want to go directly in front of that fan because that is deadly. So you want to go basically behind where these barrels are, because that's about the safe distance so that the current of the fan doesn't drag you straight into it. So you got to stay at the side right here just so that that fan doesn't pull you in. You got to swim all the way to the bottom. Like I said, I do apologize, it's dark, but just try to save flares because I don't want to try and use a lot of them. Okay, so we're actually supposed to come here, but what we do, you want to get the first secret, you got to pull this lever right here. And before I even attempt to go to get that secret, I'm gonna go get some air first. And then we can swim and go and get it. So we're basically swimming all the way, well, not all the way back, but somewhat further back. So, like, how many flares do I even have? 16. Right. It's just so I can show you whereabouts the secret is. So, it's this latch that opened down here. And it's just behind the fan. It's this green jade dragon. Well, I say it's a green jade. The jade dragon. But yeah, it's a shade of green. I suppose. Quite a valuable gem as well, jades. So, you ever find any legit ones in the wild or whatever? You sell that to the jewelry store, you're gonna get loads of cash. Right. Okay, so we got there and round this way, and then because our guns are actually still on the plane. Well, our pistols are on the plane. So what we do is that we're going to use this button here. That opens the door underneath the plane. Oh dang, I don't know what the heck happened there. But yeah, we go under the plane. It's just plain rude. Right, so up here, and I think there's a switch. Oh no, it's a button. Button right there. And it turns the propeller blades off. So now we've just basically got to go round again. So I'll fast forward until we're back where that is. Okay, we're back here, so we can run and jump and grab the wing. And then, from here, we can stand here to drop the latch. And there's our pistols. Now we got guns. Lovely. Make sure that we can equip them. which of course we can. You gotta be careful in this level because there's a guy that has a shotgun and a couple that have like Tommy guns, and they are quite powerful and they will do quite a bit of damage to you, so we're gonna stay as clear from those as possible. Yeah, this guy right here. But in all fairness, they got weak health, so they can't really do a whole lot to you. So this guy drops a health pack, and this guy drops a key card. Yellow key card. So they use that to... well, pass card, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's still a key. It still does stuff like that, so yay. Okay, so I think it's up to the right first, I think we go. Is it this way? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's not a big deal. I think there's a guy that's up this ramp that comes here. Oh, dang, there's a guy right there. You would think you would be able to go up there to get to that place, but it just closes as soon as you go. So that's actually the next level, so don't need to worry too much about that. You will see that room eventually. Okay, so we're gonna open this next. Okay, I think... oh, jeez, there's a guy here. There we are, he's dead. Right, so come up to here. There's harpoons there. Because there's another new gun that you can unlock. Okay, so we're gonna... right, where are these guns? There's... the harpoon gun is here. So I'm trying to look for the one that's got the automatic pistols up on it. There they are. Fantastic. They are probably one of the best guns in the game. If those of you are familiar with Robocop, that's actually the sound effect of his gun. So, that's pretty awesome guns, actually. Literally Robocop. Excuse me there, I had to mute my microphone for a second because I coughed. So now we're here. Jump up to here. Now we want to be careful here, because we want to slide backwards. And sliding backwards allows us to grab this ladder. Right, so we're going to move this block out the road. Then we're going to push this block out this way. Then pull this block out. Go to the opposite side of that, and then we're going to push it outwards again. We're going to push it out. The reason we got to move this block over here is because it helps us to jump over the flame to grab the ladder. I thought I overshot that and went into the fire. That wouldn't have been great. Okay, so up here. And then we will run and jump up to this thing. When we climb up here, we're going to basically get our guns out and die, and I think he drops the red pass card. How have you pronounced it? The red one, I think? The red one. But before we do that, I think, yeah, we climb up this ladder. That's going to give us the second secret. Probably one of the easiest secrets to find in this game. Because this is literally the top of the offshore rig. Then that's the stone dragon. We found the jade dragon not long ago. That's a very easy secret to find. Like, it's literally unmissable. Then we drop down here, and that's going to take us back out this way. So, what we do is that we're going to go to the left at this point, like Brianna. Oh no, wait, it's Beyonce. Oh, Amanda told you about this before, Kieran. Oh, jeez, I think I've totally screwed that up. Like, you got Uzi clips. I think it's about here. You can run because it's going to drop these barrels. And then we use the pass card to open this door. Guy up there with a shotgun, so we're going to deal with him pretty quick. They have weak health though, so they're not. I mean, they're dangerous when they shoot you, but other than that, they're not that bad of enemies because, like I said, their health's quite weak. So, right, that's him dealt with. There's another guy there. That's him dealt with too. So pick up his health pack, and he's dropped, I think, flares. Yep. So we'll go back up here. That guy's just glitched through the wall. I don't think I can push it any further forward. Okay. Right. Now, what we do is dang. Is dang. Right. We jump up here and we're gonna pull the block out this way. And once the block's pulled out that way, we're gonna jump up to... Oh, what the heck? Hell happened there, man. Alright, we're just gonna push this out. And then what we do... We're gonna come out this way. Oh, dang. And then we've got to climb up where that block is. Chip off the old block. Now, hold on a sec. Just getting some water. Okay, so there's a guy down there. They dealt with him. Like I said, he's got a shotgun, so that's what makes him pretty dangerous. But other than that, the enemy itself is not that difficult because he's, like I said, he's got a strong weapon, but he's got weak health, so it's not like he can really do a whole lot to you. Oh dang! Why did I do that? Just drop softly next time you do that, folks. Don't just do as I say and not what I do. Is the best way to look at my videos, basically. Alright, so jump up to here. And then we're gonna pull that down. See here. Then we drop down. Climb up to here. Oh dang, I missed it. Right, so we jump up. So once we get up to here, we're going to... Right. Before we go down there, I'm going to move this up. There's a reason for that. Right, so down here. Right, so we're going to go down this slope here. Yeah, I've got the automatic pistols, haven't I? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So run up to here. Big running up to there as well. Yep, there we go. Sometimes I worry in case I don't reach that sometimes. Because, oh dang. Health pack. Right, there's a shotgun. Now I think we could run and jump like this. Now he's got shotgun shells. And there's another guy over there. Secret is down below us. We'll get that in a sec though, so. There you go. Well, he doesn't drop anything, but like I said, we can jump through the window and grab this. Now we can go get the final secret, which is down here. Can I get it like this? Hold on. I'm gonna play it safe. Right, can I get it like that, maybe? Yep, I can. Okay. I wasn't sure at first. And that secret gives you the Uzis back. Right. I know there's another guy around here. There we go. Swine, he pushed me in the water. Yeah, there are harpoonists in the water too, so. Right, so. Now, I'm trying to remember whereabouts the ladder's at. Because as you can see, there's divers in the water. Now, I'm not sure which one of these has got the ladder, but I think it's this one, actually. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. This one has ladders so you can climb straight back up to the thing. Not a very long level, this one, so... I mean, it can be quite daunting, like, when you first play it, but it's actually not that long of a level. The diving areas aren't that long of a levels anyway, so... Well, not the diving areas, the offshore rig. Diving area is the name of the next level, Kieran. What are you doing? Right, so we're running up to here. Gonna save. Right. Now that we've saved, we can... Can I run and jump into here? Yeah, just a run and jump. And then... We should run and jump to there. I mean, of course we should, because that's what... We haven't got a choice. That's what you gotta do anyway. Right, so... Now that we're back here, we can climb up this ladder. And then we can do stuff. We can basically do stuff. There we go. And then we'll climb down here. Here's another guy that spawns here, yep. There you go, he drops a health pack. Then we'll come down here. And the green thing goes here. It's that switch we pulled earlier in this room. It switches like whereabouts the water goes on each side. So I put it that side because this side's actually the end of the level, so you needed this place to be filled with water to get there. So we're gonna swim towards the end of the level. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Oh, 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 I love to swim. When you want to swim. I love Finding Nemo. Love it. But yep, this is the end of the level, folks. That's literally all it. Just go forward, and that's it. There you go, 20 minutes and 6 seconds. Got all 3 secrets. Picked up all 31 items. Oh, man. Killed 18 enemies. 452 ammo used. 419 hits. Half a health pack used and 2.25 kilometers traveled. So that has been Offshore Rig of Tomb Raider Remastered, Tomb Raider 2, and that's going to conclude this video. So thank you so much for watching, and as per usual, if you liked what you've seen, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit the bell if you want to see any more videos or any more live streams that me or Brad produce on this channel. I've been Kieran of Gaming Weekly Update, and we will see you in the next video or live stream. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
So hit that bell and don't be late. This is Gaming Weekly Update. For gamers by gamers, we got your back. Level up your life, there's no turning back.